Hello everyone and welcome to Top 10 Gundams. Hello everyone and welcome to Top 10 Gundams. This is JM from Underdog TV, and today I'm bringing you my list of Gundams I believe should be the best of the best. Now, I won't be including Gundam build fighters. I'm going to be judging these Gundams on 5 categories. 1. Kill ratio. 2. Innovation. 3. Strengths. 4. Fear factor. And number 5 on pulse. Okay, now let's begin. After creating the Zeta Gundam, Anaheim Electronics continued Project Zeta and then UC 88 to kick off the list at number 10. Gundam Double Zeta was the successor of the Zeta Gundam and brought back the core block system that the original RX-78 II Gundam used. The Gundam Double Zeta is also a transformable mobile suit, being able to transform into a mobile armor. The Gundam is unique machine as it has a mega cannon on its head, and it was the most powerful beam weapon used during the first Neo-Zeon War. However, despite being such a powerful weapon, the Gundam Double Zeta's fusion reactor is unable to handle repeated usage of the high mega cannon. Moreover, the Gundam Double Zeta did not destroy as many mobile suits as other Gundams on this list, making it score low on kill ratio, which causes it to score low on fear factor, while scoring average on the rest. The years after Colony 196, when Deck Barton threatens the Earth sphere, this next mobile suit appears to have emerged all the way from the depths of hell. Gundam Death Size Hell Custom is a different version of the Gundam Death Size Hell. This version has an active cloak armor and it's mounted on its back. The active cloak armor can create a force field strong enough to repel explosions or shots, considering that the cloak has some type of beam coating. The armor has another function which can be considered amazing, a function that can turn the Gundam invincible when the cloak closes on the Gundam. The Gundam Death Size Hell has a beam size similar to the older version, but in this version, it only has one beam emitting. The beam size is strong enough to slash through titanium alloy and possibly Gundanium alloy. The size can be used repeatedly until it requires to be powered up again. It can also be powered down and stored. The Gundam Death Sight has a very impressive technology, such as the Gundam's hyperjammers, having the ability to scatter particles to the enemy's radar and cameras. Another impressive feature of the Gundam Death Sight is the stealth, as it's not able to pick up by radar. Truly a menacing machine, as it appears perfect for psychological warfare. Being very stealthy, it scores high on fear factor, and being very popular, it scores high on pulse, but it scores average on the rest. This next Gundam is all weapons but not much armor. Making its debut in the Eternal is the Strike Freedom Gundam was the successor to the Freedom Gundam. Similar to the Freedom, the Strike Freedom is armored with long-range weapons, include beam cannons and hip-mounted railguns. Although the Strike Freedom is fast and has a wide range of weapons, it lacks good set of armor. The Gundam also has gold-plated areas on its armor. The Strike Freedom's computer possesses multi-lock-on system, able to target several enemies at once. The Strike Freedom's hitmap mode can configure to strike Gundams to unfold for higher maneuverability. The Gundam's variable phase shift armor is capable of changing its strength as well as color and power consumption. It also has a neutron jammer canceller and can go into full burst mode. However, despite being a powerful Gundam, it scores average on kill ratio and strength. Being similar to the RX New Gundam, it scores low on innovation. Being lightly armored, it scores low on fear factor. And the Strike Freedom split audience, so it scores low on polls. The year is future century, year 60, and in this future, Gundams fight are held to prevent war. They compete, and every Gundam fights, and they continue fighting until one Gundam is standing. So here comes number 7. After being severely crippled in a battle against the Dark Gundam, the Shining Gundam was replaced by God Gundam, sent from Neo Japan. God Gundam possesses a good set of armor, as well as 2 tri-barrel machine cannons on the shoulders, also being equipped with 2 beam-mounted 2 beam swords, which can be used to perform Banketsu God Slash attack. Another feature on the Burning Gundam are the claws located on the forearms, which can open up and turn bright when burning finger attack is being used. The cockpit system as well is unique from the other Gundams. The pilot inside is able to control the Gundam by wearing a suit, which can enable them to use special attacks such as God Slash and God Finger, also being able to power up using special abilities called Hyper Mode, which release its full power. But the God Gundam's most fierce attack is Sekiha Tekia Koen combined with God Finger releases that power into a giant energy sphere. Because the God Gundam's victory over several Gundams, it contains a high kill ratio. The Gundam also performs some crazy attacks, however, it scores high on strength, although the Gundam didn't really introduce any new ideas, which is why it scores low on innovation. Having an average but not intimidated appearance, it scores low on fear factor as well. During the 1 Year War, the Sion began developing mobile suits. The enemy saw how effective mobile suits were in battle and began developing their own mobile suits. During Project V, the Federation developed 3 mobile suits: the RX-77 gun cannon, the RX-75 gun tank, and their final mobile suit is the oldest Gundam on this list, coming in at number 6. At the beginning of the 1 Year War, they saw the deployment of the first mobile suits. The Federation lost several battles and saw the importance of mobile suits. Their solution was the RX-78-2 Gundam, a mobile suit that was both strong and fast. The secret lies in its exterior armor, the Luna titanium alloy, which is both lighter and sturdier compared to the Sion Sakus. The Gundam's armor's light weight allows the Gundam to move around more easily, making it effective in close combat. On its head, it was outfitted with a pair of small Vulcan cannons. The Gundam also has a core block system in the cockpit, so the pilot can eject and the core block can transform into a core fighter. The RX-78 Gundam also has very impressive technology, such as being equipped with a learning computer. The computer would collect pilot and enemy data, thus improving the Gundam's performance. The Gundam's computer was also capable of withstanding high temperatures. The Gundam's computer was without a doubt one of the most innovative technologies ever created. Since the RX-78-2 Gundam was the first of its kind, and together with its amazing computer, it scores high on innovation. The Gundam was also extremely popular amongst the audience, allowing it to score high on polls. However, the Gundam scores average on the rest due to the fact that other Gundams on this list will score higher. Coming up next is a Gundam named after a unicorn. When the Sion remnants attack the Vis Foundation, a new Gundam is made to stop them. The Gundam RX-0 Unicorn has all white armor with what appears to be a horn on top of its head. The entire frame of the Gundam is built off cycle frame material. When the NTD system is activated, it turns into destroy mode and the armor is expanded. The cycle frame The next Gundam on this list has a very bizarre and unique appearance.
Turn A Gundam.
The Turner Gundam was originally designed for interstellar warfare. Its appearance is distinctive because it possesses a round body and a mustache. The cockpit is located on the lower bottom of the Gundam. The Turner also contains an eye field barrier, which can shield various attacks such as explosives. The Turner Gundam has an advanced technology and computers average for Gundam despite being the future. The Moonlight Butterfly system that the Turner Gundam has can cause devastating destruction by covering a wide range such as Earth using nanomachines. The attack can also be used to defend against hot beams and other physical attacks. The nanomachines can be used for regeneration, however it does require a large amount of time. The turn of Gundam's mass destruction makes it score high on kill ratio, as well as strength. For innovation, it scores average, while on fear factor, it scores low, as it was not very intimidating, having it rate low by audiences as well. At number 3, a Gundam that is deadly as it is stunning, also being one of the most powerful Gundams ever created. Not only was this mobile suit created to dominate other mobile suits, but this Gundam also possesses the ability to speak to sentient minds of advanced communications. The Gundam 00 Quantum was specifically designed to be piloted by an innovator to communicate with advanced life forms, to commence dialogue and begin force peace. Similar to the Gundam 00 Racer, this mobile suit contains a twin drive system possessing a new upgraded system called the Quantum System. Its appearances are like its previous Gundams it was based on. It's equipped with two main weapons, the GN Sword V and the GN Shield. This Gundam was made in particular for close combat. The GN Shield can deploy 6 bits for a powerful Buster Sword or Buster Rifle, or even create a GN Shield. The Gundam's computer, the Quantum System, was designed mainly for an innovator. The GN particles deployed by the Quantum System produce far more than the Transam system. It can create a particle field to have everyone in the area become connected to the innovator's quantum brainwaves and be able to unify their consciousness. When the quantum system is activated, both twin drives generate a large amount of particles, and the Gundam will also begin to glow. Sharing similarities to the RX-93 New Gundam, it scores average on innovation, also scoring average on fear factor, yet low on strength, because we never saw really any physical accomplishments. Although it scores high on kill ratio and pulse, it is not high enough, leaving it at number 3. The following Gundam on this list has large guns and large wings. It's as if it was a celestial being sent from the heavens. This next heavy hitter comes in at number 3. The Wing Zero Custom is a more powerful version of the Wing Zero. Having more advanced technology, the Gundam is equipped with 4 celestial wings that are linked with many thrusters. These wings can be used as shields and heat shields for atmospheric re-entry. If the shields were to be destroyed or damaged, it will not severely impact the Gundam's performance. The custom version also contains a zero frame. The suit's internal frameworks and external armor are separate, so even after losing 90% of its armor, it can continue fighting. The Wing Zero Custom's computer is called the Zero System. The Zero System, which stands for Zoning Emotional Range Omitted System, is technology for interfacing the brain of the one piloting the Gundam to the computer. Only 2 mobile suits are equipped with this unique system, the 2 of them being equipped are the Wing Zero and the Epion. Although the user of this computer cannot see the future, it can calculate the future outcomes. The Zero System has a big advantage in battle. However, it can cause the pilot to go temporarily insane. The Wing Zero has been around for only a short period of time. Still, it destroyed several opponents, making it score high on kill ratio. The Zero system is one of the most rare, has a very rare computer, which is the reason it scores high on innovation. Because of its popularity, the Wing Zero scores high on pulse. Both strength and fear factor, it holds a high score, but not high enough, placing it at second place.
You belong to me さよなら言えなくていつまでも
The RX-93 New Gundam was a mobile suit designed by an ace pilot. The Gundam design focuses mostly on versatility and operational aspects, as well as reliability and durability. The Gundam is equipped with one giant wing in the back, known as the fin funnel, which can be used in a variety of ways. The RX-93 can be easily repaired with the maintenance feedback and combat data. The new Gundam also contains an impressive computer since it utilizes a Psychoom weapon and channels the emotions and mental energies of suitable new types. The Gundam is as well the first Gundam to be equipped with funnels. The cockpit is a cycle frame cockpit, which is composed of microscopic Psychoom receptors that allow the pilot to control the mobile suit as if it were their own body. The mobile suit controls are similar to Armor's previous ones, also possessing bird-line launchers and dummy launchers. The new Gundam is truly a formidable weapon, having the ability to hold the whole Neo-Zeon army back. Only by itself, being able to fend off an entire army allows it to score high on kill ratio. With its amazing cycle frame cockpit and computer, it scores max on innovation. As it was able to push back axis, it helps it score high on strength. Finally, with how menacing it is, the new Gundam scores high on fear factor, and it did very well on pulse. The new Gundam could possibly be the greatest, if not one of the greatest, Gundams ever created. It's just too bad we never saw much of it.
進路変更確実地球から離れます